Hey YouTube, this is Ben, and I just got a delivery in, but it's not from Live Fish Direct. This is a delivery in a Live Fish Direct box, but it was sent to me by Amy Temple, who has a group called Ames Altitude Aquatics, and I acquired some fish from her, and we ran into some snags on the shipping. It was pretty cold over in Denver, and there was some problems with the shipping. But I do have a concern right off the bat because the box is wet right here in the corner, which might mean that one of the bags might have actually might have had a hole in it, leaked, or maybe broke in the handling of the box. So it was sent overnight. I know she paid a lot of money to get this to me, so let's open it up, see what we have inside, and hopefully everything's okay. I've turned the lighting down a little bit, the intensity of the lighting, because I don't want to shock the fish when I open the box. But this is pretty soaked. Whoa. Well, I just hope it doesn't mean that we had a casualty in transit. Pretty basic styrofoam. Perhaps there's a heat pad on the bottom. She packed some pretty big bags. And here's one of the guys. She didn't label him for me, but good looking little guy. Alive and well. Moving around, fins are nice and opened up. Here's a bicolor. Ooh, that's a good size fish. Bicolor 500, nice big guy. Probably in a little shock from the trip. But he looks healthy. He's moving. And despite the stress of travel, has some good color on him. That's good. Here's a third guy. Good looking fish. Nice size. What he is unreadable to me. But at any rate, he's a good looking healthy fish, good size. Really nice. Okay. Two good specimens. I'm not sure where all this water came from. Because the bags look like they're intact. Maybe the box got wet from an outside source. But that's good news. I've got 3 intact bags here. And I think I'll, very often what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and net these guys, pour the water through, very gently through a net, and just drop them in the tank. And but I might float these guys just for a minute or two just to match up temperatures because they were sitting out on my porch. But it looks like a healthy delivery, and it took a little working together and a lot of communication back and forth to make this order right with Amy Temple. But it looks like we pulled it off from Ames Altitude Aquatics in Colorado Springs. And you can get her through Facebook. And as you can see, she sent me some really nice specimens. This bicolor here I think is going to be pretty amazing once he gets settled into my tank. And So let's go ahead and pause this, and then maybe I'll show them swimming around a little bit, or maybe I'll do an update at some point later and show them after they've colored up in my tank. All right, so that's it for now, and all things considered, and considering everything we went through, I would go ahead and recommend Amy Temple at Altitude Aquatics in Colorado Springs, because we had to work through a couple rough spots. She made it good. And so I'm going to call this transaction successful. All right. So there you go. A new provider for you folks.